All right, good morning, North Texas. We have scattered showers and thunderstorms that continue to increase across the metro and areas off to the north and west. You can see we do have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings right. Everything is rushing off to the north and east at about 50 to 55 miles an hour. So the good news with these storms are, yes, we are seeing some severe storms, but they shouldn't last forever. They are moving quickly off to the north and east. You can see these 2 severe thunderstorms. We've got one in between Lancaster and Waxahachie. Waxahachie, at this point, you're out of it. The strongest part of this storm is actually headed towards Kaufman and Terrell. And then we've got this other severe thunderstorm warning that's going to be just south and east of Weatherford, headed towards Fort Worth, Arlington, eventually DFW and Irving. If it continues to hold together with these particular storms, we're going to see very heavy downpours, quite a bit of lightning. But the biggest threat with some of these thunderstorms will certainly be the hail today as they rush off to the north and east. So this one we're looking at Hood counties, Johnson counties, Parker and Tarrant counties until 6:15 this morning. We're going to go ahead and do a storm track on the Hood, Johnson, Parker and Tarrant County thunderstorm that is currently severe, rushing off to the north and east at about 55 miles an hour. So if it continues on this track, we're looking at downtown Fort Worth at 5:51, and right now it's 5:38. We're talking Mansfield at 5:59, Arlington at 6:04, Bedford at 6:06, Irving at 6:14, DFW at 6:15, downtown Dallas at 6:23, and eventually Mesquite at about 6:35. The other severe thunderstorm warning that is going to be just south and east of Dallas, that's also going to be moving north and east between 50 to 55 miles an hour. So again, it's hauling. We're looking at 5:55. Kaufman, it's going to be in Terrell at 6:04. We're looking at Willis Point at 6:16, Canton at 6:23, and Van down at 6:38. So looking at the hail sizes, it looks like the stronger part of these storms are producing some hail. With this particular storm, we're looking at maybe 1.5. So we're starting to get a little bit bigger than quarter-size hail. But with the other severe thunderstorm warning that is headed towards Burleson, not quite severe hail just yet, but eventually it could be capable of producing quarter-size hail. And again, this is all moving off to the north and east. So if you do live in Burleson and eventually Mansfield, I wouldn't be surprised if you do get some hail out of this. This particular severe thunderstorm warning, again, it's moving off to the north and east. We're looking at Hood, Johnson, Parker, Tarrant counties, and eventually that will be moving through downtown Fort Worth. Looking at some other scattered showers and thunderstorms, and behind that, these are also lifting off to the north and east very quickly. A lot of heavy rain, quite a bit of lightning, but as far as hail is concerned, I'm not seeing too much in terms of really a good hail core, or a strong hail core with this. But I think the biggest threat today will certainly be the hail. We went ahead and extended the WFA weather alert day until 1 o'clock this afternoon because right now, yes, we're seeing the showers and thunderstorms, and I think the strongest part of these storms will happen in the morning, but we could still see some isolated strong to severe storms. They're about midday today, so I'm cutting it off at about 1 o'clock. But the biggest impact is really going to be up to golf ball size hail. So you just make sure to stay weather aware and stay updated with the latest forecast. We'll be posting on social media, and we'll also be on WFAA Plus channel as well. So you can see all of North Texas basically under that threat for seeing some marginally severe storms. And again, we're going to be in that marginal category on a scale of 1 to 5. We're just going to be in that 1. So we're looking at wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour. But the biggest threat is going to be the up to golf ball size hail and some brief heavy downpours. This is going to be very brief because they are moving so quickly, which is certainly a good thing. But looking at our timecast, it's going to be 7 o'clock this morning, and it has some of the strongest storms right over the DFW Metroplex. As we take it to about 10 o'clock in the morning, now we're starting to get some of the stronger storms to be over towards Texarkana. And then we've got around Mejia some strong storms and just scattered showers going in behind that, lifting off to the north and east. But this is what I was looking at earlier. This is going to be today at noon, and we've got this second wave kind of developing in behind it, and some of these could be pulse strong to severe that could produce some big hail. So I wanted to go ahead and extend the weather alert day because of that. As we go through Saturday evening, this is going to be 7 o'clock. We've got scattered showers basically just south of the Red River. I think in downtown Dallas, maybe a couple of isolated light rain showers, but the coverage is certainly going to go down. But it could be cold enough that some of the far northwest counties could actually see a little bit of a wintry mix. So that's how cold it's going to be. So it's going to be a cold rain today. Overnight, Through tomorrow morning, the coverage still goes down, but we could still have a few isolated light rain showers and certainly a lot of cloud cover. It's going to be a cold start to your Sunday morning. Temperatures drop down into the low 40s. By Sunday afternoon, still looking overcast with some areas of very light rain, but later in the day, we're going to get rid of those rain chances. So for today, temperatures will be topping out in the low 50s. We're going to keep that weather alert day going all the way through about 1 o'clock. By 7, temperatures dropping down into the upper 40s. The coverage goes down to about 40% by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, though. 20% coverage of maybe some isolated light rain showers, but it's certainly going to be cold. Stay with News 8. We'll keep you advised.